Hi, everyone. So today I'm having a cup of my Serenity Tea. And I really love my Serenity Tea because it is very soothing, very calming, very serene. And it has really lovely calming herbs in it. And then I also added some wintergreen, which gives it an unusual taste that's very cooling, energizing, and yet calming at the same time. So it's really, really a nice tea. Um, so anyway, one of the reasons I'm drinking this Serenity Tea at this time is I thought I would share with you a little bit about my last couple days. So, or more, something like that. Anyways, basically, I broke a tooth, and when I was a kid, I did not have the best diet or the best really anything, and so I ended up with a lot of cavities when I was very young, and luckily I had them all replaced with by a wonderful dentist that was really good and gave me all nice, perfect white teeth. But that was like 40 years ago. So, anyways, so one of the fillings broke off, and it turns out that it was, I didn't even know, and it had an infection in it. And so, maybe like if you have a broken tooth, maybe get it checked out because it was infected. I didn't know it was infected. I didn't feel any pain. And so, although I love my herbs and I love my teas, sometimes there's a time for antibiotics. So basically, I am taking the antibiotics, and I just want to share with you that I am, my personal protocol for that is to take some slippery elm powder. So the slippery elm is very soothing, calming, and healing for the intestinal lining. So that will help to protect because I'm killing off the good bacteria, right, from the antibiotics. And I do have, we do always have like raw sauerkraut and various other probiotic cultures and things like that that we make and we grow and capsules as well. So in this case, I will be taking capsules as well. But I don't want to do the probiotics until after I finish my round of antibiotics, which is only 7 days anyways. So yeah, so to not interfere with the antibiotics purpose, right? So I'm going to do that. The other thing I wanted to mention, and I just have somebody here. I'm just gonna try not to get interrupted, which is kind of hard to do around here. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to mention was when I went to the dentist, I did get a root canal, and because I don't know, there's a lot of different reasons that I don't go into right now. But anyways, during the procedure, there are things, right? Things that they use, and they're what I'm talking about is anesthetic and different other I don't know what else to call them other than chemicals, but things that are necessary, but things that are normally not supposed to be in your body. And so my protocol here is to be drinking cilantro tea. But what I did was I took the dried cilantro. If you don't know, once it's dried, it does not taste like cilantro. It actually does not have any flavor. You could hide it in any other tea for those people that don't like cilantro. But even if you do like cilantro, you'll be very disappointed because cilantro tea doesn't taste like cilantro. So anyway, so I did the tea. I concentrated it because I'm going to be doing like 3-4 cups of that a day because cilantro is known to help with flushing the body from heavy metals and that kind of thing. Really good cleanser and detoxifier for that. The other thing I'm doing is chlorella, which does very similar things. Very good for just gathering up, binding, and taking out of the body any unwanted heavy metals and that kind of thing. And speaking of binders, the other thing that I'm taking that will bind and help to flush all of that stuff out of my body is apple pectin, believe it or not, is a really good binding agent as well. So it will pull and detoxify all of the things that I don't want in there anymore. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. That's just what I'm doing. You can research it. You should research it yourself to make sure there's no contraindications or anything that you shouldn't be doing for your particular body. But I just thought I'd tell you about my week. It's been yeah, it's been kind of like that. And so, anyways, I'm enjoying my Serenity tea, and then after that, I'm going to take a good heavy shot of chlorella mixed with cilantro tea and apple pectin powder and slippery elm. So that's my day. And anyway, take care.